He trying to pull me out the higher road, but I just put my hands up with my eyes closed. Cause I'm a rebel, I don't feel mellow. Step up in the party with my team like hello. Yeah.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Real Football Picks Playoff Edition, Week 2. As always, I'm Vinny, and this is my main man, Shane. Shane, how you doing, baby?
Good, how you doing?
What's going on? We got great news this week. Shane's going to be in town for a long time. Isn't that true?
Yes, it is.
I'm happy about that. Okay, just go over quick last week. Last week I went 3-1. Seattle was my pick of the week. They won. Shane went 1-3. His pick of the week was the Giants. He went down. Hopefully we could change that up this week, and both of us could have a profitable week this week. We're going to be going over every game against the playoffs. And what's interesting about this week in the playoff games is this is a rematch of a game that was played earlier in the year. So each team played each other this year, and maybe there'll be different results, maybe it'll be the same results. But
It's hard to beat a team twice.
one more thing we want to do is give a shout out to Sam Blackman from South Carolina. He's been following
Sam.
the show since week 1. He's been a supporter of the show. He had a couple of good ideas for the show, too, which we always encourage people to send in.
Comment.
He guessed 301 yards passing for Eli. He landed
Yes.
on 299, so he's going to be getting a Real Football Picks t-shirt, limited edition t-shirt. And let's get ready for the picks for this week. Okay, now we're going to go over the picks for this week.
Can I know you can't do one because you're not feeling well.
I know
but
you had
can I
a
do mine?
hard-working day.
We
Might as
did.
well get it. That's
The
my
working man's not a sucker.
salute
Salute.
to this week, week 2, playoffs.
Playoffs.
Good day, shot.
Playoffs. Oh, stop doing that.
Okay, the first game we're going to be going over is Seattle at Atlanta. This is a rematch from a game that took place in Week 5 where Seattle won 26-24. A lot of controversy in this game because of there was a pass interference on Julio Jones that wasn't called. Atlanta would have ended up probably kicking a game-winning field goal. But that happened all the way back in Week 5. These teams know each other pretty well because Dan Quinn, the coach of Atlanta, was the defensive coordinator in Seattle for years. He's the head coach of Atlanta. Shane, who do you got? We got, depending on who you got, what lines you going to get.
Yeah, I got to go with Seattle. I'm not, I know.
So you could get +5
Yeah.
on Seattle.
5, is it 5.5 somewhere? No, just
No.
5. But do your shopping like we always tell you. But I'm going to go with Seattle.
So he's going to get Seattle. You could get that at William Hill to win. I'm going to take Atlanta -4.5, and I'm going to be able to get that at CG Technology or Westgate. Tough books. But I like Atlanta in this game. I think that revenge is a big factor in this game. Atlanta always gets these big leads on teams, and then they end up like in the fourth quarter, like playing a prevent defense. Teams come back. Seattle's known for their playoff games. The last few on the road, they've been losing, and they make these big comebacks. I think Atlanta's going to take that into consideration and keep their foot on the gas pedal. So that's my pick is Atlanta -4.5. Shane's pick is Seattle +5. And the next game we're going to be going over is the highest spread in the century. We got Houston at New England. This is also a rematch of Week 3, where there was a quarterback named Jacoby Brissett, who you may never even hear his name mentioned ever again.
Right.
That he may never start another football game in his life, NFL game. They won 27-0 in Week 3 without Tom Brady and Jimmy Garoppolo.
I call the shot out again.
So
To get ahead of
New
myself.
England is at home after a bye. And who do you got, Shane?
I'm going with the Patriots. Laying the 16.
All right, well, you could get the line at 15.5.
I'll take the 15.
So we'll give you
and a half.
15.5. You're going to take New England -15.5
I
at
am.
the Westgate.
I know that so many in the play. I don't know if the max I feel Houston scores is 10, and I definitely think New England scoring 31.
Okay,
So that's my
I think New
philosophy
England
on
has really not much to
thinking on
play
that.
for in this game. I mean, I could see them wanting to win and be motivated. But I'm going to take, there's a line out there at the MGM. You could get +17 -115. You can get that at the MGM. I'm going to take Houston +17 -115. Next game we're going to be going over is the Kansas City and Pittsburgh game, which some say is the best game on the board. Real close spread. This is also a rematch. This game took place in Week 4 at Pittsburgh, and Pittsburgh annihilated Kansas City 43-14.
Destroyed
Worst
them.
loss that Kansas City had all year. Probably the biggest win Pittsburgh had all year. Who do you got, Shane?
Kansas City. I'm taking the Chiefs.
Thought you like Pittsburgh.
I did for a minute, but I'm going with the Chiefs. I changed my mind because I don't see Pittsburgh going into Kansas City, and I just saw this crazy stat. Listen to this weird stat. Steelers outside of Eastern Time Zone are 6-14 against the spread, and then on the flip side, you've got Andy Reid, career off a bye, Regular season, he's 16-2 straight up, 14-4 against the spread. And in the playoffs, he's 3-0 straight up, which pretty much what the line is, and 2-1 against the spread.
Well, figure that spread is out of the
It's zero,
question, yeah.
pick, so pretty much.
So yeah, I saw those stats too, and as much as I want to take Pittsburgh in this game,
Same
because
here.
I think Pittsburgh's the only team that could beat the
Patriots.
I'm gonna also have to take the Chiefs in this game.
Oh, we finally agreed.
So I'm gonna take the Chiefs in this game, and I'm gonna take a line that I saw that we'll both be able to get. We could get the Chiefs at -115, pick 'em, over at the MGM Grand. So
I'll take
we'll
it.
do that. Actually, it's at the Win. I'm sorry. The Win has it at -115, so you don't have to lay no points. So instead of laying 110 -1, you take -115, which we'll both do. And we're going to take Kansas City at pick 'em -115. Okay, now we're going to go over the last game, which is Green Bay at Dallas, and this too is a rematch. This game was played in Week 6 at Green Bay when Green Bay was on its decline, and Green Bay got killed in this game, 30-16. Ezekiel Elliott ran for about 150 yards in this game, and if he runs for another 150 yards in this game, Dallas will probably win pretty handily. Who do you got in this game, Shane?
I'm going with the Cowboys. I know Green Bay, I think the public is like 65%. What was it, 63%?
Yeah, it was a high public
It was a high
ownership.
public on Green Bay. I know the public has been winning this year. This is an odd year for that, but I'm still going with Dallas. I'm going with the Cowboys.
Okay, I know this is a public game that people are going to be getting Green Bay, but I'm still going to take Green Bay. And by the way, you could lay 4.5 in that game. I'm going to
4.
Yeah, but that line was the opening. my
Oh,
friend. So you don't go by the opening.
All right,
you go
all
by
right.
what's over here, sir. So
Fine.
you will lay 4.5. Is that okay?
Yeah,
Or do you want to cheat?
I'm taking the
Okay, so
Cowboys.
he's laying 4.5. He tried to make up a fake line. I'm going to be getting +5 over at the Win again, and I'm going to take the Green Bay +5. Here's some stats in the Packers. Packers with the revenge game are pretty good. Like if they lost to you the following game, they're like 16-5 when they have to play the rematch game. Here's something else. Packers in December, 35-16-2 against the spread, December or later. Dallas December or later, 22-38-2 against the spread. And here's one that's great. Dallas as a home favorite is 12-39 in their last, 51 games as a home favorite. They're terrible laying more than 3 points. Green Bay's always been a good dog. It's not too often they're dogs. I like Green Bay in this game. I think Green Bay might be able to win this game, but if not, I like them +5. Me and the public, we're going to take this one down.
That was pre-Dak and Elliott.
True. I'm still taking it. I think they're playing better against the run, too. I'll take Green Bay +5. Now we're going to give you our play of the week. This is the game we're definitely going to be betting. Shane, who you got?
The Patriots. I don't like them. I've said this numerous times on the show.
Here's a
I'm
stat
taking
I
them.
found for you. When a team is laying more than 10 in the last 6 playoff games, whoever it was last week, Pittsburgh laid more than 10.
Yep.
They are 6-0
6-0
against the spread now. So if the Patriots can win, they'll be 7-0 against the spread. I don't like that game, but good luck with that. I got 2 picks for you guys this week. I'm going to give out the Atlanta Falcons in the first half -3. I see Atlanta jumping on them early and getting a lead. And I'm also giving out Atlanta for the game -4.5. Because I do believe they will not slack off like they've had in the past. They've played a lot of bad teams this year where they had big leads of 20 points, 28 points. They end up playing prevent, teams come back. Seattle's known for not giving up. They're known to play hard. They're known, even when they're losing, they keep trying. So I don't think Atlanta's going to want to step off the gas in this game. And I like Atlanta first half -3 and game -4.5. So those are your pick of the weeks. We're going to wrap it up right now because Josh has a date tonight. And,
What's his name?
and he's ready for us to go.
Joshua, hurry up, please. Don't forget to wear your cheetah's underwear, too. I miss you so much, baby.
What the hell is that? Did you kill a cheetah?
As always, like our Facebook page.
And subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Share it, please. This week's T-shirt giveaway, again, is Ezekiel Elliott's rushing yards. Sam
Ooh, I like
Blackman's
that.
our T-shirt winner from last week. Good luck.
Thanks again, Sam.
Ezekiel Elliott rushing yards. If you could guess how many rushing yards I'll have this week, you will win a Real Football Picks T-shirt. Anything for the people? Thank God you're
Take the
staying, by the way.
Patriots.
Thank God you're staying.
Thanks, buddy.
He likes Patriots. Good luck with that, laying that number.
Good. Like
As always, for Shane, this is Vinny saying thanks for coming to Playoffs Week 2.
Hasta lasagna. Don't get any onion.
Thanks for coming, you cocksucker.
Oh!